Doug Grigsby. Talk to me about him.
Wow.
Yeah.
You might want to move your mic a little closer. Um, Doug was my best friend, I can say, for a good 20, maybe 30 years.
How did you meet Doug?
Up at the studio that we had up on Sunset Plaza Drive that we call the Cliffhanger, where we met.
Mm-hmm.
The clientele at one point in time became a spot where a lot of people that were doing remixes would come because we had all kind of synthesizers and drum machines, and you could work, basically unlimited hours for a day rate, and it was big enough that you could stay there if you wanted to. It was the original model that we continued with, and Doug came up with. His manager at the time was a guy named John Ryan. Shout out John, who was from Chicago, my hometown. And Doug came up for like a 2-day session where I can't remember what artist he was working on, but he had everything in a sequencer, his sequencer and his Akai 950 had the drum parts in it. And because we had so many synthesizers and stuff, what people would do is they would audition their original sound that they did their sequence with, and then maybe they might pair it with something that we had to embellish the sound and cut it. And we had the 24 tracks, and we could make a copy from one 24 to another one, and all that kind of stuff. We were really well equipped with synchronization and stuff. And Doug came up for the 2 days, and I think in the first day or maybe the second day, he had said something about his dream was to work with Teena Marie, not knowing that I was a conduit to that. And I don't know if we had a conversation about it or if I just like called Tina. It was like, yo, I got something for you. Why don't you come by? Stop by the house or whatever.
Did he convey any particular reasons as to why
he
just
just
wanted to work with her?
Loved her music. To be frank, he might have known that I was a conduit and was just saying it to like make it happen. He was kind of a street hustler at some point in time. He's from Philly. But he kind of never left. Me and my partner, Brad Buxer, shout out Brad, we took a liking to him. My dog, was it Lyric? Yeah, Lyric at the time was a puppy. I have some video of, I think, the day that he showed up. My best friend from high school, Kevin Joseph, was in town, and he came up to the house too and just took a bunch of video. And
so he's working on a remix project up
yes.
there. And so did he have a bass in tow?